Let's bring the weird little baby face over here. Put the ears here. I should put this on something so I can sculpt a little easier, but future Steve will worry about that. See if this is still soft. So this is a tub of my monster clay that I have, mixed together with other types of monster clay. So it's really not soft. It's not firm anymore. And I've never used medium. I'm going to guess medium is pretty close to what this is. So basically, I'm going to add a layer of monster clay over top of this. Just use the form and get the head the size that I want. I should nuke this again. Some of it's pretty soft in here still. Yeah, good. And then when I do this head, I think, depending on how I like it, I might do molds. I might do a reusable, silicone mold that I can do more than one casting of. I just will hand finish each one, punch hair in, and that kind of fun stuff. All right, so I'm gonna, I don't know, it's just, if I had my pasta maker, or not pasta maker, but whatever they call the little flattener thingy, I'd run this stuff through it, but it doesn't have to be precise. I just want to get clay over this head. And then once I have clay over the head, I'll start sculpting. That's why I might look for a fatter doll or something I can. Oop. I thought maybe one of these. Oh, look at that. Too bad it's going to be really heavy. But, that gives me an idea. We'll see. Future Steve might have to come up with a scheme on that. Oh, about the molds? I don't know what kind of delay this is on from when I see something posted to where I comment on the post. The other thing that will happen is that since this monster clay is a combo of consistencies, it'll firm up. Right now it's heated, so it's really easy for me to push it around. One of the reasons I kind of liked the soft was because I didn't have to heat it up as much. It would really soften up just simply from body temperature. Firm, medium, probably medium. But the firm really needs to get mic'd for a tiny bit so that you can push it around. Otherwise, you're just using tools sculpting. But kind of like how I used the heat gun. think the music is probably very faintly being heard. If you're still out there, Kirk, or anyone else, feel free to let me know if you hear that music. I'm sure Facebook will tell me they had to take something down later. All right. I'm gonna kind of try and cover up here. What time is it? Yeah, about 30 minutes. I'm just kind of leaving that ear sticking out so that I can make my own ears over it. Oop, that's hard. Oh, I see. That's the answer you heard. That, yeah, the doll head's just form. See, I have to scroll up and read. And once the monster clay firms up a little bit, it won't be bouncing off the way it does with the doll head, since the doll head's just rubber. It's not a porcelain doll head. So, let's see here. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I should have just kept the doll head on the side as a reference for the size I wanted. So, alright, I'm going to take those giant cabochons and place them over the doll eyes. Just to So, these eyes are going to be giant little goblin eyes. Baby goblin. I do probably need to re-microwave some stuff, but we'll see. All right, so let's put some clay here. Put a little clay there. Where'd the big cab go? There it is. Looks very bug-like at the moment. Bug. So, kind of like how when I do my art doll sculptures, this is just a bigger version of it. I don't know if I've ever done a baby head this size. Turn that into a big bulbous nose later. I don't know if this is a good or bad idea. We'll see. I think I'm going to want to make this a big mouth. Let's see. I'll make a couple balls of clay here. About the same size. Looks close enough for horseshoes and hand grenades. All right. So, oh, what's that? It's probably a piece of resin. There, that's not bad. This is probably going to be a goblin. Make it. It's going to have goofy big ears, probably. Could stay with my woodland theme on this one, but maybe the next one. I got a lot of woodland things going on. I do have that, like the woodland nymph head that I have at shows that I use for displaying jewelry and stuff. Uh, we'll see. I was more picturing this as a goblin, but now I'm just making balls of clay that I'm going to use to make the around the eyes. Don't know if those sizes are going to work. I think they might be too tiny. See how takes quite a big whack. This is really getting firm again. Can still kind of push it. This one a little softer, but also this is going to look really weird while I'm sculpting because the eyes are going to be clear like that. I am going to need to come up with a stand of some sort to put this thing on. Yep, let's try one. Basically just going to do the make a ball and then feather it out on both sides. Like that. And part of Annabelle in there. Do the same thing on the bottom part of the eye. Sometimes I do it the other way around. I just feather out and keep a ball on one side and then do that. But I don't know. Maybe we will with this piece. Let's see. It's very creepy looking right now. We'll see if we make it cute later. It's pretty weird looking. I have no idea what this thing is going to end up looking like. The Monster Clay people did actually start making another color. I think it's green. It's like a dark green. Uh, might work better for this thing if I was working with it in dark green. Uh, I am not. I'm not seeing a single thing in this thing yet about what I want to do with it. It's pretty weird looking. Shnikes. All right. Let's make a little bit of a bulbous nose look. I don't think he's going to be a pointy-headed, pointy-nosed goblin baby. I think he's going to be a big bulbous nose. Maybe even bigger than that. We'll see. That helps with the baby goblin. All right. All right. I think, what do we got? Quarter till? How long have we been doing this? It's pretty funny looking. I do have this candlestick. I wonder. No, it's too big to go in there. All right. Annabelle, what are you barking about up there? Can you give me 5 minutes? So, sorry, pardon me. Uh, I don't know, man. I do kind of like the weird meh that I kind of randomly created there. Like, he's very pouty. Uh, we'll see. Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna work on this guy a little bit more tomorrow. Maybe even tonight without doing a live sculpt. Since Jen is not doing well, get her some food and some more flu med. Maybe should be able to sleep a little bit more again. All right, so this is the piece I had sitting here. When I do ear, I kind of just generally a little bit of a shape, and then start to flatten it on one side. And as I flatten it on the one side, it creates the bulbous look, ear lobe, and all that fun stuff. I don't know if I want to make it elf or make it overly uh, I don't know, but this make it ear that big. I don't know why this thing is making me giggle. It's making me laugh. It's looking funny. I think it's gonna look cool, but I could be horribly wrong. I have been before. Sometimes the things I start doing I don't like, and they end up being really horrible. Uh, wait, sometimes I make things I don't like, and they end up being really good. Sometime along the way, the just falls into place. I guess that kind of happened here when I was first doing this. I wasn't really digging what the hell was happening. Now, kind of, kind of enjoying what weirdness is happening here, and with my fingers are pushing around the monster clay. Oh, yeah, he's weird looking. He need to try and do a little bit of clay here and here to do a little bit more on the cheeks. Needs a little mass for his chin. Let's see if there's anything that's still a little soft back here. Not much. Whoop, good save. Again, a good save that nobody saw. Damn it. Yeah, this is... Should take that ear off. I'll make 2 balls of clay later. I was trying to roll out a piece to add some material here for a chin. But I... Alright, so let's roll those sides out. A little material for his little chin. How's that looking? See what I did there? It's kind of... From that to... little material in place there. Give him a little bit more of a jawline. And I'm just gonna attach this. There, kind of like that. Give him a dimple and then eventually, oop, over dimpled. Adding some material for our nostrils. Those will get sculpted later. I might even make that schnoz a little bit, the bulbous nose a little bit even more bulbous. All right. Have I gotten the 5 minutes I asked for, Annabelle? Little baby. Little baby goblin. I think these ear size might work. So I'm going to ball that up. Make 2 balls that size. All right. One of my beasts is calling. So I'm going to end this live after I can't stop. I'm going to flatten this out. Here's an ear. Start of an ear. Do the same thing with this one. I figure if I do this while I have 2 softer pieces of monster clay, it might be a little easier. Let's see. Those 2 little guys look a little close to each other. Right and left. Yeah. Hear ya. And I'm just going to fold this monster clay down around like that. Attach the ear here a little bit. Do the same thing on that side. Just fold clay into clay. And later we'll clean that up. I'll smooth that out. All right. Little baby goblin. All right. I am kind of liking it. Stupid. All right, I'm going to go. You watched this, leave me a comment. Whether you caught it on whatever type of social media place, let me know what you think. I'm going to set this down, pat it on the head twice, and call this the end for now. We'll see if we pick this back up later today, tomorrow, one of those things. See how this goes. We got our goblin head. And got the ears roughed in. Kind of put a little bit of an eyebrow on here. I worked on the lips a little bit more. Shrunk the nose back down. Still think I might change that a little bit. What else? We got a bit of clay here. Smooth that out. Smooth that out. Now, pretty sure I'm done with this. I'm going to do something I've seen done, but never done myself. They basically did instead of doing a silicone mold and then pouring silicone in, they did a basically hard shell mold of the master pulled all the clay out of it. And then they did a silicone pour into that hard shell for their finished product. I kind of want to try that. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some more research on what some people with way more XP than I do have done in the past. So, what we're going to do quickly, not quickly, but I'm not going to do an hour-long video here. Just going to do probably a quick making gears. What I've already done is cleaned out the clay inside here. I just need to shape the ear, the inner ear. Around in here a little bit. Maybe a little bit of a dent here. Oh, there's the dog that I mentioned. Clay moving around here. Scoop some more out here. Down here, where you got your little earlobe. I made his earlobe a little fatter toward the back. I gotta go let the doggy in. So. Yes. It's kind of interesting that the paint container fits perfectly there. So, yes. Removing material to create the weirdness that is our inner ears. Let's see. I'm going to move this over to this screen. And you can kind of see in the background there the ear I'm looking at. So, hey. Oh, great. Another dog wants out. He just plopped on his lips, so I screwed those up. That's all right. So back to this ear. It happens to be that side view there. So I'm gonna carve a little deeper here. I could be using a wire tool. Hi, pup. I'm not supposed to be sculpting or getting much done. So I got a little wire tool, so I could use that to scoop some material out of there and make it kind of wrap around and then come up high. Like that. And then, let's see, we're gonna take a little bit of this material away. Like that. And then we got our little earlobe here. I might add some more material, I don't know, to make a fatter earlobe. I don't know. But, so we got our little weirdness going on in here. This is the little ear canal I made. We can, let's see here. We'll use this tool still. Maybe not. I don't know if that's big enough. Let's see here. Ball tool. So we'll kind of leave that there. Maybe we will use this tool. It's a little bit finer tip. So I'm just gonna gouge out a little material here. And I'll come back with this. What are you doing, Annabelle? Hi, Pop. So, a little weirdness going on with this ear. And I did kind of make this fat, but that's okay. It's a goblin. I think we're going to take one of these. We're going to shave a little material off here. And the tricky part is to now do this on the other side. So I'm going to start with this and pulling material out here and then curving and bringing it closer to the surface. Like that. Let's see. I also took more out here, but this has already got a little bit more than the other side had taken out. And this needs to curve around this way. And what else? This, I believe, let me see here. We kind of create a little bit of a bump there. Go down, out a little bit, and then back. Like that. Not bad. I also have this ear bent different. All right, it's not bad. They're close to each other. Now what we need to do, though, is match this and that. So this is a little high. Carve a little off. Like that. And do that line. I think I took a little bit too much off of here. So I have some softer stuff back here now. It's not that soft anymore. All right. Just patch that earlobe up. There. Not bad. All right. Eventually we'll go back here and clean this up a little better where the ear is attached to the skull. Go around here and clean that up a little better. I'm just trying to copy that over to here now. I should put a little clay back here. All right. I think we kind of have our ears at about 90% for layout. Everything here is going to also get a skin texture done to it. So kind of making this guy look a little displeased with the world. All right, so I said I was just going to do a quick video of cleaning up the ears, and that's what we got here. I'll come back, we'll do another video as we start to clean up more parts of this thing. I want to do something, I think, right here with the nose. I think I want to do something there. I kind of started to balance out this a little bit more. We'll figure out about the eyes too. So anyway, that's that. Have yourselves a lovely rest of your afternoon, rest of your day, rest of your morning, rest of your night. We're calling it.